Let's bring you some other COVID developments today. We've learnt that Kempsey, Tweed and the Byron shires in northern New South Wales will be going into lockdown from 5 p.m. today. Kenny Heatley is live for us in Sydney. Kenny, just the one case detected in that region so far?
Yes, that's right. A person flew on a Virgin flight from Sydney to Ballina. They had a valid permit, and a part of the arrangement with the worker, they were tested on arrival with rapid antigen testing. Now, that test came back negative, but subsequent PCR testing picked up that it was indeed a positive case. Now, no other cases have been detected in the region, although we've had some positive sewage detections in the Ballina catchment. Because of the amount of exposure sites and the nature of the exposure sites, they've decided that the region will go into lockdown. So as of 5 p.m, it includes Kempsey, Byron Shire and the Tweed shires. And if you were in the region in Kempsey from the 14th of September and Byron and the Tweed from the 18th of September, no matter where you are in the state, you must abide by these stay-at-home orders, and it is lasting for a week. In terms of the border bubble with Queensland, and is it going to affect the communities? Well, the Health Minister, Brad Hazzard, says that is up to Queensland.
We're hoping that obviously the Queensland Government will continue to be flexible and reasonable for the people of the northern areas of New South Wales.
And can you tell us a bit more about this Friends bubble for children and teenagers? I understand they'll be able to visit each other's houses and that's now in effect.
Well, New South Wales dipped over 1,000 cases once again today, 1,022. That's after dipping below 1,000 yesterday. But despite the temporary rise in cases, hopefully, a Friends bubble has been announced for children and teenagers. So anyone under the age of 18 years can nominate 2 other friends. So it's a bubble of 3. It must be within their LGA or 5 kilometres from home, and they can attend other people's houses. However, all houses and all adults in those houses must be fully vaccinated. So those over 16 must be fully vaccinated. Here's more from the Health Minister.
We know that mental health is a huge issue in this ongoing and certainly dragging on pandemic. So I'm absolutely delighted that Crisis Cabinet has accepted the proposition that because our vaccination rates have now reached such a high level, that it's now acceptable for a limited number of young people to be able to come to one of their friends' houses.
Ash, the Health Minister, also saying that there can be no interaction between the adults on drop-off and pick-up. So this is good news for those young people who have been missing their friends as well.
Can you appreciate the update? Thank you for that.